Now it's time for your local weather.
I'm meteorologist Samantha Moore here at 11 Alive, and we are talking about the temperatures that are getting ready to plummet as we head through the weekend and into next week. We were at 50 today, so that's fairly mild, only a couple degrees off the average. Check out how much rain we had, almost 1.5 inches at the airport as that system out of the Gulf moved through. So we're going to see that again. We're going to see another system out of the Gulf and more cold air moving out of the plains. So the moisture is going to move in first, then the cold air moves in on the backside. So they're not really timed out to see much in the way of wintry weather, but we could have some flurries overnight in the high country. So let's talk about the timing. In comes the front over the course of the weekend. This is the one that moves through on Saturday and overnight Saturday night, and in comes another Gulf low here. So most of the moisture is going to be down to the south. We may get a little bit wrapped up in here with the cold air to see some winter precip across the North Georgia mountains, and then that Arctic blast moves in for the beginning of the week. So what we're thinking here, up around Dahlonega, Helen, maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Elsewhere, just trace amounts possibly. And I don't even think we're going to see any flurries flying here. It's just going to be too mild on our Sunday morning. Now on your Saturday, an 8 on your barometer, and that scale of 1 to an 11, with an 11 being a perfect day, and then a 7 on our Sunday. And this is the day we thought maybe we could see some flurries, but at the most we'll squeeze out a few raindrops, and we'll watch for the flurries in the high country as we get into Sunday morning. So for the most part, we're going to be dry over the weekend, but it will be quite windy on Sunday. That's why we have a 7 on the wazometer. Those winds will be gusting up to 20 miles per hour, and then the temperatures plummet here. Look at this overnight low. Tuesday morning, 21 degrees, highs in the 30s. I should say temperatures staying in the 30s for much of the day, maybe reaching 42 for a high, and we stay unseasonably cold for the rest of the week.